Yo, Johnny Guava back with another. We are going to do our best to try to get Thoma in 5 minutes or less. I will be making a more detailed guide on Thoma, but for now, let's just look at Child at Home in 5 minutes or less. So, this character's pretty good. Honestly, he's just a shield unit, though. You can't really do much damage unless you heavily invest into it, and I wouldn't really recommend it. His Ascension Materials. So, you'll be needing 168 of the fluorescent fungi. You can find these on Surumi Island. Hopefully, you have Surumi Island. And you'll be killing the Pyrohypostasis for him to get these Smoldering Stones. All newer stuff, but you can farm it pretty easily. The fluorescent fungi is not that hard to find, and there is a lot of it. You'll be farming the Scrolls of Transience on Mondays and Thursdays for him. I got that out, don't worry. As well as killing the treasure hoarders. There's a lot of treasure hoarders around the map. You can find them, annihilate them. They deserve it. You'll be killing La Signora for this dude to get the Hellfire Butterfly thingies. Alright, his talents. Let's get into that because it's kind of hard for him. So, he's got his auto attack Swift Shatter Spear. Just like 4 attacks. Not that great. I wouldn't even focus on it. Blazing Blessing is his first ability, his E. It does a kick that does AoE pyro damage and summons you a shield. The shield also applies pyro to you as well as scales off of HP, so you'll be building them with HP. It absorbs pyro a lot more effectively than anything else. And I think they stack if you use another ability and the duration of your shield will refresh. I got that right, I know I did. His ultimate is called Crimson Oyoroi. I tried. He does another AoE pyro damage ability that gives him another shield and triggers Fiery Collapse, which deals AoE pyro damage. And I believe it does it every 1 second, the pyro damage. Let's see. Except for the amount of damage it can absorb, the blazing barriers created this way are identical to the ones on the E ability. They will also... They will stack as well and replace your current shield and reset the amount of time the shield can last on you, also based off of your max HP. If you die, your shield also dies. His first passive is called Imbricated Armor. It gives him a... Well, it makes your current character obtain a Blazing Barrier. No, when you get a Blazing Barrier, your shield strength is increased by like 5%. It's honestly not that great, but it is what it is. His second one is called Flaming Assault, and his damage dealt by his ultimate, which I'm not going to try to pronounce again, is increased by 2% of your max HP. So you actually will deal more damage by giving him more HP. His last one, his passive, is Snap and Swing. It makes it so there's a chance to catch double the fish while you're fishing. Very helpful if you haven't got the catch yet. Alright. His constellations. He's available right now, as in November, with Hu Tao. He also works very extremely well with Hu Tao. His C1 is a cooldown on both of his cooldowns. It just decreases both of them. His C2 makes it so his shields last 3 seconds longer. His C3 and C5 are basic. They do the Crimson Oyoroi and the Blazing Blessing +3. I am trying, guys. I'll get it. His C4 is an energy gain after his ult, which is very helpful because he has terrible energy gain. His C6 is a damage increase for your team when the shield is used by Thoma. It's going to be the most effective way to use him if you have him at C6 because he will be doing a 15% damage increase for your team. It's just really hard to get him C6. Hopefully he gets added to the banners soon, the standard banner. The setup for him. Staff of Homa, Favonius Lance, and Black Tassel. Most people are not going to have 2 Homas, so I'm not going to talk about it. I like Favonius Lance personally. And the Black Tassel has an HP substat, and it is a 3-star weapon. So, I would recommend the Favonius Lance. It helps him get his ult faster. But if you really need it, or you only have a Black Tassel, it's decent for him. I would run 4-piece Noblesse Obliged. He is a support unit at the end of the day. Just don't double up the 4-piece Noblesse with another support unit if you're going to run 2. You can also run any other set if you're going to run a 2-piece Noblesse or if you want to do Crimson Witch or something else, plus Tenacity of Millilith to get him more HP. Stats for him, you're going to want to do HP %, then energy recharge. Really get that energy recharge up. then crit 1 to 2 ratio like normal, then elemental mastery. You can put a fire goblet on him, and if you feel like your shield's not lasting enough, just put an HP goblet on him. It'll help your shield get more damage absorption. The party for this dude, Hu Tao loves him. Hu Tao loves this dude. Great shield, adds pyro, and he adds like the having 2 pyro unit fever thing. You get like a 20% damage bonus when you have 2 pyros in the same team. Yoimiya will also benefit from him. Now, Child and Kaching, I personally have used with him and I enjoy. Child, obviously you get the Vaporize combos, and Kaching you get the Overload combos. At the end of the day, he is just a support unit, and most characters would like to play with him. I say most. Most characters would like to party up with him. Let me know what you guys think, and let's really get down into this character soon. I will break him down and hopefully have better recommendations soon, but I think this is honestly what it's going to look like. Peace.